And we cross our fingers now as we go ahead and redo this. So 4 more Dark Honda cards go up here. And first one, Rending Slash. 2 Rangers who do not have at least 9 shield totals in their discard pile must each discard from their hand and our top deck until they... Oh, God, I got to have 9 shields in my discard? Jeez. Dark Blade. Divide... Oh, jeez. Fast Guard. Divide 9 damage among the Rangers as they see. Ugh. Dark Blade. Gosh, another one of those? Wow, look at all these. My God. And Brutal Pulse. Oh, we didn't get to regenerate. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so good. Oh my God, that's amazing. I just checked the deck. There's a second Render Slash in there, and only 1 regenerates. So, woo, so glad we didn't pull that one. Putty Pummel, fine. Engulf, drain 1 energy, Fast Guard, whatever. I don't really even care if I get to there. I can just, if I destroy 2 of these guys, I am happy and set. I also have nothing in my hand, so let's start drawing. Zane gives me 1 telekinesis, 2 telekinesis. We're done pulling from him. We got Buster Rifle. Sweet. That's great. Another Buster Rifle. I'm going to stop pulling from TJ. All right, Cassie, we got Orbital Dropkick. Good setup card. Comet Kick. I'd rather have that on top. That doesn't really do anything. And we'll do Sweeping Strike. Finally, a good one from her. All right, cool. Sweet. Before even things begin, 2 telekinesis. Any Ranger may take the top card from their discard pile and add it to their hand. Silverizer Slash is going right to my hand. That's going to be awesome. And the Astro Blaster is also going to my hand. These are good. And now the sad part of 3 damage to all 3 Rangers. We're going to start with Zane because he's the one that has 1, 2. Come on. Okay, good. He survived. TJ, what do you got? 1. Oh, boy. 2. Oh, no. 3. Oh, I hope there's a lot of 3s down there. Here we go. Cassie's 1, 2. Do I want to spend an energy in order to avoid this? No, I'm just going to get rid of it. And perfect. That'll go to the back. I wish I had that stunner now, but whatever. I wish I could gain energy at this point, but I'll be fine. I'll figure it out as I go along. Silverizer Slash. Here we go. This can actually go back up here. I am going to choose 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 3 targets. So that's the target. So it's max 4. I'm choosing 3 targets. And then I'm going to do the Astro Blaster as well. I'm going to remove these 2 to do 2 damage, 2 guaranteed damage. We have no energy right now. So that's 2 guaranteed damage. And then I'm going to use TJ's ability to remove the 2 dice from this. So that's 4 damage to 3 cards. Let's see if you can guess which ones I'm going to be targeting. If you guessed Dark Blade, and Rendering Slash, you, my friend, would be correct. So that's 4, 4, and 4. Oh, man, that Silverizer Slash is so powerful. You need to put way more attack into that. And because I used the Astro Blaster, I was able to avoid the whole guard word, which is great. I spent the extra energy for more additional damage. TJ gave me the damage. This wins it for us, but I want to get rid of these 2 guys just to make sure I get that additional Zord. So that'd be 2 Zords in 1 round. Orbital Dropkick. So that happened. We went. This goes. Orbital Dropkick activates. This flips. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Orbital Dropkick on... I'm going to do it on the Engulf because then it'll just go over here. So I do a 3 dice attack against Engulf, and then 1 damage will be put onto the Putty Pummel. 3 dice, 2 damage. Shouldn't be a problem. Yep, there we go. Exactly 2 damage right there. That took down the Engulf. So that goes, and that gets a damage here, and I'm able to put 1 here. So you're gone. This triggers. You're gone. And then I'm going to Buster Rifle this Putty Pummel. And I hope that the top card here is at least 2 shields. So it's a 3 shield. Cosmic Cleave. Beautiful. So that goes back. 3 damage to this. That is destroyed. Boom. And you are gone as well. which means I would have placed a thing here, and that would have gotten us a Zord, and we have actually finished that round against Darkonda, and we are able to move up this 1, 2. Okay, this also flipped for the fight that began, so I have no more energy. Technically, I do have an energy. Technically, I do. But first card. Ha! Mega V5. Exhaust this card when any ranger suffers damage. Reduce it by 2. That ranger may choose 1 card from their hand and place it on top of their deck. Man, I really should be using V2 before I finish here. And then for defeating Darkonda, we get the Mega Winger. Exhaust this card at the end of battle. Any amount of energy. I'm not going to be able to use this because it's so late in the game. I don't have any energy in here at all. So this is almost kind of a waste, sadly. And again, we do get 1 energy back, so I should be able to power up. Let me do all that once we get to the main board. Mr. Darkonda is dead, destroyed, and sent back to whatever crazy world he came from. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually activate this right here, and I'm going to refresh Cassie and TJ. Bunch of things going back into his deck. Hopefully I can actually pull that strategic defense before anything else to like set up his deck. But hey, you know, whatever works, if it does or it doesn't. And trying to get a little bit more back into Cassie's deck because she seems to be my tank for some reason. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust the Mega V2. Exhaust this card anytime. Any ranger may discard up to 2 cards from their hands and choose twice that many cards from the discard pile to place on top of their deck in any order. I'm actually going to throw the only 2 Cassie cards I have in my hand into the discard. She only has 1 other one in there, so I'm going to put the Cosmic Kick on the bottom, and I'm having the Sweeping Strike and the Astro Blaster on top, because I will draw those 2 before going into the next battle, and that means the only card in my hand right now is the Buster Rifle. And with that, we have come to the end of this particular round. All of our Zords, all 5 of our Zords, are now refreshed and ready to go for the next battle. We have all 7 of our action tokens reset as well. I'll probably use them depending on how things fall onto the field. And let us go ahead to the last deployment phase and see what happens. Not gonna lie, this one makes me nervous because I don't know where things are going to land, and I know there's a lot of Super Putties in there. So here we go. First one. 2 Super Putties to the surf spot. That's where I am right now. So 1, 2. Great. Next we have 2 Quantrons to Angel Grove High. That's 1, 2 right here. Okay. Number 3, there they are. The 3 Super Putties to the Industrial District. They won't go there, so they'll move over to KO35. So that's 1, 2, 3. I knew they were here. I knew it. Number 4, 2 Super Buddies to the Industrial District. So that's, again, 2 going here to KO35. Hold on. Had to dive into the bag in order to get them. I thought I had enough here. And now, oh God, are you really? This is the last draw? That is the last draw, which means there's the monster. There's the boss. Astronema. Oh, you kidding? She's going to the surf spot. Oh, man. Oh, no. That's actually really bad. That's not good at all. Because here's what's going to happen. The 3 Super Putties are going to spawn here. 1, 2, 3. There's no more place for her to spawn. This immediately gets panicked. Good thing I had that to the side. So now she's going to go to the next unpanicked area. Oh, wait, which is actually here at KO35. Isn't that a very appropriate thing? That's it. Oh, Angel Grove High didn't panic. So I still have 3 health here. Oh, this is actually, never mind. I take it back. This is fantastic. Okay, totally something we can work with. All right, first things first. Flip to move. As with always, the way to win the game is to defeat the boss. So we're just going to go right down here, right now, immediately, and face off against Astronema and all of these Super Putties right here. Next thing we're going to do is we have all of this going on here. So I'm going to, again, let's do 1 refresh, this time with Zane. You know what? No, I changed my mind. I'm not going to use the refresh because if Zane can take the hit, he'll go down, and that's fine because then he'll get a complete refresh. No sense in wasting a recharge because TJ and Cassie don't need it. Now, we're just going to go right into the battle with this and work our way in order to defeat her. So we're going to flip this to start the battle. Cassie's going to be our lead. Here we go. This is for it. This is everything. Now remember, with a boss, we're going to need to defeat 6 of her cards. So regardless if we beat all 4 or not, we will have to go back in order to do a second battle. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Actions in order to be able to do this. So I'm actually really confident that we can beat her. So here we go. First card. Yeah. Psychokinesis, fast passive. While this card is in play, cards cannot leave Ranger discard piles. When this card resolves, drain 2 energy, and each Ranger must discard 1 random card from their hand. Ooh, I don't like that. Shatterbolt, fast. Deal an amount of damage to each Ranger equal to the number of Rangers in this battle. That would be 3. Next. Dark Matter Wave. Each Ranger must reveal a random card from their hand. Deal 3 damage to each Ranger, increase by 1 for each shield on their revealed card. Uh-oh. And Astral Vortex. This card, while this card is in play, each time a Ranger deals any amount of damage to an enemy without guard, drain 1 energy, and that Ranger must discard the top card from the deck. Wow. Wow. Holy Jesus, Stromina. What are you on? Oh, God. All right, and let's go ahead and do the 4 super putties. This is just going to be like a whatever. Swarm attack. Regrow. Oh, no. I don't know if that's going to... I think this just skips it if there are no open spots because it's to this location. It doesn't say that it moves on to the next one. Drain 1 energy and a Pollypotable. Jeez. Well, I'm not going to draw anything from Zane because he's just what it is. So let's go ahead with Cassie. We'll go 1, 2 from Cassie. I knew that was going to happen. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I draw another one from him? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna draw any more from TJ. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna draw one more from TJ. Astro Blaster, whatever. Add these 2 in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and play Strategic Defense immediately, which is a gain 1 energy. Let me put this back, but I'm gonna move this immediately to put 2 energy in here because I used his ability. And then each Ranger may look at the top 2 cards of their deck and put them back in any order. Cassie has Comet Kick and Orbital Drop Kick. I'm going to... Oh, no. I'm gonna swap it just to have the 2. It doesn't really matter. TJ's a little more important right now. Cosmic Cleave and Astro Axe. I'm going to keep it like that. Hopefully I'll be able to survive this. And Zane only has 1 card. Hey, it's 2 for the Art of Charge. Great. All right, each Ranger must reveal a random card from their hand, deal 3 damage to each Ranger, increase by 1 for each shield on their revealed card. All right, we're going to go with TJ first. All right, so he gets 4 damage dealt to him, which is fine, because then that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, so that goes to the bottom. Cassie, just whatever. All right. 4 damage to her as well. Whoops, come back. That's 1, 2. And then choose to add the shield for 3, 4. And that's that. So that goes. And now I have to go after Astral Vortex first. That is a 6 health card that I need to destroy. We're going to do the Buster Rifle. And we're going to attach that to the Astro Blaster just so I can increase the power. I'm going to spend, boy, how much am I going to spend? Do I spend the 3? I don't think this is a 3 on top of TJ's deck here. I'm going to spend 2. 1, 2. To do 2 guaranteed damage plus 2. So that's 4 damage to the Astral Vortex. All right, Shatterbolt. Deal a damage equal to each Ranger, equal to the number of Rangers in battle. That would be 3 to each Ranger. Zane is out. That's the 2. It's the last thing of his deck, so he is gone from this battle, and hopefully he'll be able to come back stronger than ever. 3 from Cassie. 1, 2. Do I spend the energy? Nope, we're not going to do that. I need the energy right now. All right, so that'll go on the bottom. And TJ is 1, 2. All right, so now I know this is 3 and 3, so that's actually really helpful to know. I'm going to play Precision Tactics, which is a ranger can choose to immediately play 1 card, and it's going to be Sweeping Strike. So I'm going to spend an energy to play Sweeping Strike. We're going to target this, and we're going to may remove any number of dice added to add that much damage. So I'm going to remove both dice from this to do the 2 damage here, and after I resolve, I can deal 1 damage to an enemy card adjacent to it. So I'm actually going to put a damage on this one, and this Astral Vortex is actually gone. So goodbye, no more for that. Oh boy. All right, so these are in their discard pile then. I haven't left anything from the discard pile, so I've been following this passive. However, this is going to resolve. It's going to drain 2 energy, and each ranger must discard 1 random card from their hand. You know what I haven't been doing this entire time? Oh my god, this is solo mode. I should, every time I play a card, I could draw from someone's deck. I can't believe that I've been forgetting to do that. Man. That's seriously like solo mode 101. Well, it wasn't 101, but definitely a rule regardless. So it's 2 energy drained right there. I discard both of these cards, but I would have drawn from somebody else's deck. So at least I have a Sweeping Strike here. That's at least something. Oh man, that's so silly. I can't believe I forgot that I've been forgetting to do that. That's not cool. Oh well, I have my Sweeping Strike right here, which I'm going to go ahead and pay the energy for. It's a 2 dice attack. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attack this, and then I'll draw from TJ's deck, which happens to be the Atroax, and I can't do anything. So now I'm really screwed because I can't do nothing from here. I'm not even going to draw that. Forget that, because I need to be able to heal or defend or something. I can't believe I forgot that. That is such a basic ability. Wow, okay. Good job, Cassie. I'm actually going to use Mega V3 to turn this into a 2-hit, ideally, and I'm going to destroy that Psychokinesis. So that's at least a plus. All right, so that would be 4 damage on this guy. So that's gone. That went, and that's that. So I have no cards left in my hand, and I have lots of enemies here that are going to basically go crazy on me. Swarm attack, deal 1 damage. Increase this damage by 1 for each foot soldier in the location. So that's 6 damage going to TJ, which knocks him out. I'm fine with that. Deploy 1 putty in this location. I can't do that because it's full, and I'm pretty sure this just completely skips that ability. If anything, it would go technically to Angel Grove High, but that would panic it. But I don't think that moves. I'm not going to move it. I'm not going to move it. Drain 1 energy. Doesn't matter, because this should have actually went up front. Technically, this should have went here. But I don't have any energy to drain at this point, so it doesn't matter. And then 3 damage going to Cassie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. So I want to put let's put an energy into the pool for the heck of it. Why not? Right? Yeah, we'll just put it. No. We'll put this on the bottom. There you go. I know. I'm trying to decide here. Oh, man. All right, so this all is going to go away. These 2 do not go back into her deck, so that's good. We only have to destroy 4 cards and we win the game. Those can go there. These will go back into her deck. I have now taken a breather. I'm ready to go. Zane and TJ are both back in the fight, fully recharged. Cassie, I'm going to probably just use a recharge action anyway in order to be able to give her back something. And then we're going to go. We're going to defeat Astronema, and we're going to win this day. That's what's happening. Going to flip this over for the recharge. I've already given the power back to Cassie. Again, TJ and Zane don't need anything because were defeated, and so they actually, from the mega ship, just figure I show this off. These 2 got removed. I do still have 1 left in case somebody else goes down, but there you go. So at least they're back in the fight. I've used those healing abilities, so now Cassie can go back in, and these cards can all go back into her deck, mostly for all the special defense stuff. She is going to be my defender. That's about that. Okay, here we go. Flipping this, starting the battle, and now we get to go ahead and turn down the Astronema cards. Wrath Staff. One ranger must discard the top 2 cards of their deck, then deal 4 damage to that ranger. Another Wrath Staff. Okay, where's this fast? There it is. Shatterbolt. That'd be 3 damage to each ranger. And Dark Matter Wave. Each ranger must reveal a random card from their hand. Deal 3 damage plus 1 for each shield on their revealed card. And here's the Super Putties. Again, these guys just really need to stay here until I survive. So Putty Pummel, regrow. Golf will actually go here, and another Putty Pummel. That is fine. I gotta destroy these. I have to destroy them. All right. Total Confidence. Silverizer Slash, that's great. Gonna draw from TJ. Astro Blaster, even better. Strategic Defense, we'll hold on to that. I'm going to draw another one from here, Argent Charge, and I'm going to draw one from TJ, Precision Tactics. Okay, so with that in mind, this is going to be my hand. I didn't draw anything from Cassie because she's going to be my defender, but I'm going to immediately play before this goes Strategic Defense and see what the top 2 cards are in all the Rangers deck. Cassie's top 2 cards, 2 Comet Kicks. Fine, we'll add energy. That's fine. Great. What do we got for TJ? Strategic Defense. All right, so like not really good stuff in order to take hits. Zane, however, hooah! All right, whatever. Again, not really anything to take hits. Each ranger must reveal a card from their hand. Da 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 da. Cassie has nothing, but she still has to take 3 damage. So we got this one, the Comet Kick first. I'm going to choose to add energy to the pool, which also means that Zane's ability is going to get used. So 2 is going to add to the pool. So that's 1. Flip this over. I'm actually going to add another energy to the pool from that. 2. And then, perfect. Excellent. TJ reveals 2 shields. So 5 damage defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay. Zane reveals 1. Good, 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 good. So that's 4 to him. 1, 2, 3. All right, to the bottom. Here we go. Silverizer Slash. And then I'm going to play the Astro Blaster with that as a reaction. We're also going to exhaust Mega V1 in order to add an energy to the pool. We got a lot of energy going around. And yeah. And then this will actually go on the bottom of TJ's deck when he is done with it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to target 4 things. And then we're going to take 1, 2, 3. So we're going to guarantee 3 damage to 4 cards. This actually went, so that's fine. And then we're going to use TJ's ability here. So it's 5 damage to 4 cards is what is happening. And I can actually ignore guard completely with the Astro Blaster. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do the 5 damage here to this because I don't really want to have to worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, I can't believe that Silverizer Slash is that powerful. That is insane. I also don't really have many attack cards left, but I am going to now draw from Cassie because I played a blue and a silver, and she gives me a reaction card. That's great. My gosh, wow. All right, so that goes in the bottom of TJ's deck. This goes in the discard pile. You go. And we're going to Argent Charge the final Andromeda card here. So we'll spend the energy, but then we gain 2 energy right back from it, which is great because I'm going to need that. We'll use his silver dice. Just need to do 1 damage, which we did. I'm just going to re-roll that one for the heck of it. Whatever. Fine. Defeated. Oh, man. All right, so all this is gone. this has been finished. I can draw from a deck. I'm going to draw from TJ. Cosmic Cleave, sure. Beaten, go. Rangers go again. Cosmic Cleave, I'll spend the energy. We're going to go after Engulf just because I don't really want to have to deal with it. 2 dice, 2 damage. Come on, TJ. There you go. That's good. That's the first time I think I've rolled. That's the first or second time I've rolled dice for TJ in this run. Well, at least it worked. That's all that matters. Defeated. Go. So honestly, it's also like, I don't really have much of anything else, so I'll draw from Zane here. All right, Silverizer Blast. I don't really have anything else, so we're just going to let this run its course. That'll regrow, so the creature I would have taken out comes back. 3 damage. I'm going to have Cassie take it. Yeah, we'll spend an energy. So that goes to the bottom. And we'll do 3 damage. And then Cassie will go again. 1, 2, 3. And that is the end of this playthrough. Wow. Oh, geez. Okay. I'll have my final thoughts in a minute. I just need to take a break before I do anything else. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I went through that entire game forgetting the rule that when you play a card, you're allowed to draw from a deck, from a ranger you have not used in that turn. So, like, if you use a combo of, like, I use Zane and TJ, I could draw from Cassie to keep cards coming into my hand, so I'm never without cards ever. And I can't believe I forgot that. That is like one of the biggest changes to the solo mode rules. And I completely forgot it right up until the end fighting Astronema. However, the craziest part is I still won. Still won the game. Still beat the boss regardless of anything. So that just goes to show you the power of the In-Space Rangers and just how versatile they are and how you're able to definitely get out all the damage you need in order to take down the enemies, even if it got really dicey there at some point. That Silverizer Slash is definitely the MVP of this particular game because it was able to wipe out so many enemies in one fell swoop. And it's like, I wish I had something to add more dice to it, because if you could roll like 6 dice somehow and use the Silverizer Slash and pay the 4 energy in order to hit 4 cards, you're just destroying things left and right. It was absolutely insane. And then, of course, using the Astro Blaster with these guys, ignoring the guards and everything, it was a crazy, crazy game. Some wild things happened to it. A lot of stuff was very unexpected. Yeah, I made some mistakes along the way, but you know what? A win is a win, and I take the W where I get it. Guys, thank you so much for checking out these last few episodes. Guys, thank you so much for watching this session of Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid, featuring the In-Space Rangers and other In-Space theme to it and everything. Let me know what you think of these guys or any of the other Space Rangers or whatever down in the comments below. Would you have done something differently in this? Would you have chosen a different Ranger in order to combo with these guys? Or would you have just done something completely different in general throughout the course of my playthrough? Oh man, it just so many different things that could have went in so many other directions. And I think that's one of the things I love so much about this game is you just can't predict what's always going to happen, because you always get different cards, you always roll different things. And even with TJ's direct damage, you just don't know what's going to happen next. And it shows. But hey, again, I won. It's freaking awesome. Love it. Again, I just can't thank you guys enough. You are absolutely amazing. I love each and every one of you guys. Are fantastic coming in and checking out these videos and leaving your comments and all kinds of great stuff like that. If you're new to the Home Gamer Dad channel, be sure to subscribe to it so you don't miss any more Power Ranger action or any other fun things that I'll be putting out in the future. I have some vlogs coming out. Final Girl will be a big thing, plus any of the other digital dies, video games, and things like that that I'll be playing as well. So lots more coming in the future, and of course, more Power Rangers to come as well. I have a new thing that I'll be coming after this, doing one of the scenarios or whatever. So until next time, you guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care of yourselves and each other. We are family forever, gaming together through space, through time, through however you want to do it. You Space Rangers really stepped up your game, brought the hurt, brought the pain, and took down Astronema, Ecliptor, and Darkonda once and for all. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later.